Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the best, not the best, every single Galaxy Opal Hidden Gem in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM here on this tier list, with the Galaxy Opal Hidden Gem pack being in the exchange this season. I felt like this was the perfect time to do this video, to go through and basically talk about which ones are good pulls, which ones aren't so good pulls, if that makes sense. So, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it and let's get to ranking some cards. Elgin Baylor, stat and badge wise, is awesome, but the release unfortunately is not, and he is a 6'5" small forward. Can't even play the shooting guard position, which is really dumb because his pink diamond can play the shooting guard position. He's not D tier, but he is C tier. Not a card I'd really recommend. Tim Duncan is probably B tier. Obviously, he's not the same as his Dark Matter, and I'm going to use 2KDB for some of these cards, but he's still great speed, great defender, great finisher, solid shooter. Jumper isn't atrocious. I wouldn't say it's amazing. He's not the same as his Dark Matter, but he's still a very solid card. I think, honestly, maybe even low A. He's either high B or low A. Not bad. Gasol, similar story. Already had a free Galaxy Opal, to be fair, and I mean, he's pretty much the exact same card as that. He's very slightly better. Sorry, no, the free one is very slightly better, but they're basically the same card. I mean, the great defender, solid finisher, not the greatest speed, but good defensive, like agility and perimeter defense and stuff like that. 93 3 ball with a decent jumper, good rebounder. He's not bad. He's not amazing. I think B tier is fair for him too. Russ, we're going to ignore the fact that Russ is the low 40 reward this season. We're going to put him in the B tier as well, I guess. At 6'4", I mean, actually, I think the Opal Hidden Gem Russ is 6'3", if I'm not mistaken. He is. He's got the very similar stats and badges, except for much lower interior, much lower block rating. That's the one thing about him versus the Dark Matter that's not as good, but still a great shooter, great slasher, good perimeter defender, good badges all the way around. Very solid card, fun to use. I think he low-key might even be A. I'm going to move him and Duncan up, actually. I think they're both good. And I'm realizing, like, I think I'm going to have to be generous on some of these cards. Like, Baron Davis isn't... I don't think he's it, honestly. His shot's not bad, and he has, I think, a little bit of movement. 97 speed, 91 3, 98 driving dunk. Defensively, he is pretty good. He's B tier. I don't think I mean, he's got Kawhi behind the back. That's a W. That is nice sig. I think he's worse than Russ is. His shot's not bad at all, but he's a little smaller player build-wise than Russ is. I think B tier is fair. I think that's right. John Stockton is going to be our first D tier. A 6'1", non-dunking point guard with an jumper, movement, and great defensive stats and badges, but again, he's 6'1". KG's jumper is atrocious. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. He's basically his pink diamond, except slightly better. But honestly, as good as his stats and badges are, the jumper is not it. For me, he is towards the bottom of this list, mainly because of that his shot stakes. Jerry West is pretty good, to be totally honest. He is, you would expect not to be that great, but he has a very solid shot, 94 speed, great defense. He's 6'3", 6'9" wingspan, so he's kind of small. Releases on quick. He's good. Kemba Dragback is nice too. His jumper's not bad. I don't think he's better than Baron Davis. I think I'm going to go C tier. I don't think he's great. He's just kind of eh. Sidney Moncrief, I'm going to go B tier with him. He is a better version of his Pink Diamond, which was an okay-ish card, I guess. But a little bit of a lower 3-ball rating obviously isn't ideal, but he's got 85 dunk, great defense, 6'4". Jumper is pretty good. I think I'll go low B with him. He's not bad. Dwight's going to go A tier. Dwight is legitimately good. 74 3-ball isn't ideal, but he's got a fast jumper. He's incredibly athletic, great finisher. Legitimately pretty good. I wouldn't say he's unbelievable, but I think he's very solid. Like lower A tier, I'd say. Elvin Hayes is actually A tier as well. Not a guy you'd actually expect to be A tier, in all honesty. I don't think anybody's going to look at Elvin Hayes and go, oh yeah, that's going to be a monster. But he's got 90 speed at power forward. He's an incredible finisher. He's an incredible defender, and his jumper's not that bad. He's a pretty good card. I know he's only 6'9", but good wingspan. Jumper's not terrible. I think he's decent. I think like low A for him as well. Anthony Davis is S tier, in my opinion. I understand the animations aren't jump off the page amazing. Obviously does not have any sort of SIGs. He's got basic animations. But his jumper is good, and he's got 93 speed, 93, great dunking, great defense. He's got solid size. He's a very good power forward. AD's still a very good card. Embiid is also S tier. I think Embiid is, I mean, basically his pink diamond, very slightly better, but his pink diamond is still one of the best bigs in the game. He's a very good card as well. I think he deserves to be S tier. Aldridge might actually also... Nah, I don't think Aldridge is. I think he's basically his pink diamond. I think we go A tier with Aldridge. He's good, but again, it'd be nice if his speed was a little higher. If he had like 90 speed, maybe better finishing as well. I think he could be S tier. As is, he has a good pick and pop rate. He's a good defender, but realistically, I think A is as high as I could go with him. Kyrie's a blast to use, but he is a 6'3" point guard. He's got 80 dunk. He's got better defensive stats and badges. His movement is great. He's a lot of fun to use. I think he's B tier. I don't think I'd go higher than that. Klay Thompson, pure 3-and-D, slightly better version of the pink diamond. Fine card, not amazing. I'll go B with him as well. Shaq, non-shooting center. I know his stats and badges are amazing on the interior. He's a dominant finisher. I mean, some people do use this card with success, but I'm not a big fan. I think C tier is fair. Pau Gasol is actually going to go D tier for me. He has like not that great stats and badges, and I despise his jumper. I would legitimately rather run an inside big in Shaq, I think, than use this Pau. With how mid his jump shot is, he's not athletic with 80 speed. I'm not a big fan. His jumper's on slow. He's got no movement. I just don't like that card. D might be crazy, and maybe it is, but I just don't care. I'm putting him D tier anyway. Penny Hardaway. Basically is pink diamond again, very good. Jumper holds him back a bit. I'm gonna go A tier. I don't think I'd go S. He's good. He's not unbelievable. Devin Booker, probably the best point guard in the pink diamond hidden gems. Or in the opal hidden gems. He's his pink diamond, but a little better defensively and noticeably better as a slasher. Great animations, great release, really good card. Bob Cousy, undersized, non-dunking point guard. We're good. DeMarcus Cousins, I don't think this Boogie card is great. His jumper's not all that good, honestly. His stats and badges are pretty solid. 87 speed, 88 3, 85 standing, 97 standing, 85 driving, decent defense. But honestly, like a Diamond Jaren Jackson Jr. is better than this Boogie card. He's kind of underwhelming. I'm going to go C with him. I'm going to go C with Moncrief as well because of the lower 3-ball rating. I think that's fair to knock him down a tier. I don't like Ray Allen in this game. I mean, his stats and badges are good, but he's a 6'5" shooting guard. Can't play point guard like his pink diamond can. 75 interior. He's basically his pink diamond, but at the shooting guard position. I think that's a C tier card. I'm not a fan. AK, I'm going to go S tier. He's basically his pink diamond, but a little bit better. Slight stat and badge upgrades. Really good jump shot, though. His pink diamond is one of the best small forwards in the game still. He is a great option. LeBron, another guy who has lots of cards, but elite, obviously. I mean, you're not going to notice a big difference between him and his dark matter, in all honesty. He's absolutely amazing. Definitive S tier. John Havlicek. I mean, he's a good defender and he's got a good jump shot. Is that enough to put him in the B tier? Maybe. I don't know. He's got basic 6 and he's 6'5". He's got 84 speed too. The 84 speed is probably the biggest deterrent for me, honestly. Basic behind the back, basic dribble style. Levine escape isn't that good. I mean, his jumper's really good. He's a great shooter. Got some defense too, but honestly, I'm moving him down. I'd rather have Moncrief. Moncrief, you get moved back up for now to B tier. We'll see if he stays B tier. Joe Johnson has a little bit better jumper this year. Defensively, he does not jump off the page at you by any means, but he has okay speed, great shooting. Not the best finisher or defender overall, I think, but I do like I thought he had Kemba escape. Am I tripping? I like his jumper this year. He doesn't have Kemba escape. I thought he had Kemba escape. His escape's not bad. I think normal is actually an okay escape. I liked his diamond animation wise. I like his shot this year. I think I'll go low B for him, or mid B. I think that's probably fair. I don't hate Joe Johnson. I don't love him. His defense could definitely be better, but I'll give him B tier. Jalen Brunson, another undersized, really non-finishing point guard. I know he's got some dunking ability, but it's not going to be particularly impressive. While he's super fast, a 70 driving dunk, and at 6'2" with a small player build's not really what you're looking for. Steph Curry already has a dark Galaxy Opal. Realistically, fun movement, but I mean, he's worse than the other Opal. He's got 70 dunk, meh at best defense. He's small, player build small. I don't think Steph's very good. Wilt has a 63. He does have a high mid-range. He can hit a wide open 3 for sure, but not with like amazing consistency. Now, if you have Dark Matter Doc Rivers with the +6 3-ball and a shoot that boosts up the 3-ball and a bunch of Hoff badges added to him as a shooter and stuff like that, he'll hit wide open, but he's not going to be a great shooter. 90 speed, 95 standing and driving, 95 interior, 97 block. If he was a better shooter, he would be A tier, maybe S tier. I'm going to go B though, because I think the shooting is a little limiting. Hakeem is similar to Embiid, very similar to his pink diamond, which is still a great card. Really good option, elite big. I'd go S tier for sure. George Mikan, he's a 6'10" center. That size is not ideal. I do like his jumper. He's got a little bit of movement too, but he's a 6'10" center. I think he's B tier just off of that. Dan Issel has Curry escape, really good jumper. I know he's only 6'9" at power forward, but he is legitimately good. I think he deserves to be A tier. Alonzo Mourning has just such a meh jumper that it holds him back. His stats and badges are awesome, but I think he's B tier as well because his shot is kind of stinky. Honestly, if he's B tier, so is KG though. KG gets moved up, Moncrief gets moved back down. That seems fair to me. Carmelo Anthony. Is he A? He probably is. His animations are pretty good. I know this Opal, as of right now, can only play small forward, though, which obviously isn't ideal. But 93 speed, 96 3, 90 dunk. Defense isn't bad. I mean, he's pretty good. I'll go A with him. I think that seems fair. Carmelo's still good. Elton Brand is eh. I don't like his jumper very much. He doesn't have great shooting or great finishing. Defensively, he's like, I guess he is a good finisher. But defensively, he's good, not unbelievable. 90 interior and perimeter is good. 90 speed, 84.3. He's good. I mean, he's 6'9", small forward with a 7'5" wingspan. That size is great. I don't love his jumper, though, and all basic animations isn't ideal. He's not C tier, but he's not higher than B either. I think that's as high as I could go with him. Vince Carter, again, another guy who basic SIGs holds him back. He's better than all the B tiers, though, probably, I would say, in terms of stats and badges overall. I mean, let's see. What is Vince looking like? 95 speed, 94.3, 98 dunk, and pretty good defense, too. I think he's good. I know that the SIGs on basic aren't ideal, but I think he deserves to be like lower A tier. That seems fair. Bosch is really good too, honestly, still. I know, again, another guy who's pretty similar to his Pink Diamond, but is very, very good still. Top tier big with a really good jump shot. I think low S is completely fair for him. Cowens is actually going to go S tier 2. People wouldn't expect Cowens to be great in 2K, but I'm telling y'all he is. 6'9" with a 7'1" wingspan, 89 speed, 86.3. Good fast jump shot, 95 standing, and great defense too. I know he's a little undersized, but he's even better than Elvin Hayes is. I think he's S tier. Dominique, not as good as his Dark Matter is. Jumper could be a bit better. I'm going to go A tier. Still a very solid card. Not unbelievably elite, but good enough to be A tier. Nedelicki has the stats and badges of a good power forward, but unfortunately the jumper kind of isn't quite there. I think he's B tier as well. If he had a better shot, maybe he'd go higher than B tier. He's only 6'9" though, and his shot's not amazing. So he has really good stats and bad. His shot's not horrible, but I'm gonna go B tier with him too. Clyde Drexler is I feel like, I mean, his shot's not insane, but he's a very good slasher. He's got very good stats and badges. 94 speed, 98 dunk, 86.3, defensively decent, releases on quick, and it's not a bad shot, and he's got tray escape. I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna go A tier with him. I think that seems completely fair. I think Clyde is a good card. Bill Walton's gonna go C tier. His jumper's not very good. He's not huge. I just don't think his stats and badges are that good either. I think he's one of the more underwhelming Galaxy Opals. Oh, he's got 67.3 too. I thought he had a higher 3-ball than that at least. 67.3. Yeah, I mean, C tier might be generous, honestly, with him. Lanier, kind of the same story as Walton. Just not as good as a lot of these other bigs, realistically. 84 speed, 78.3 is like, eh. Defensively, he's good. He's a good finisher, but he's not huge. He can only play center. I think he's C tier too. Mark Price, another non-dunking, non-defending point guard. We're good on that. Wes Unseld is missing a bunch of badges. And he's also a 6'7" power forward. His shot's good, but I think he's D tier. I'm not a fan of him at all, in all honesty. Tracy McGrady, we'll go A tier with T-Mac. I do not believe he is S tier. His jumper's not quite good enough for it, but the stats and badges are indicative of an absolutely elite level card. The problem with T-Mac is that they just have not given him as good of a shot. I feel like this year. The stats and badges are an S tier shooting guard, but I just don't think his SIGs are that insane. His shot's fine, but not amazing. I think A tier is as high as I can go with T-Mac, honestly, as crazy as that might sound. Mitch Richmond, great shooter, but doesn't do much of anything else at the shooting guard position. Not a great defender. Undersized at only 6'5". I don't think he's very good overall. Another card I think I'd probably skip out on. I mean, defensively, 6'9" tier, 62 block is not really what you're looking for. So he's towards the bottom. KD's an absolute monster. He might be the best of all the hidden gems. His stats and badges are insane. His release is elite. He's got incredible size at small forward and holds on at power forward as well at 6'10". He's just an absolute stud. And then Bernard King has curry escape with a great jumper, great slashing ability, good size at shooting guard, really fast jump shot, really good card as well. He's another S tier guy. And the final card on this list, Tiny Archibald, 6' point guard, doesn't dunk, doesn't defend, doesn't really do anything particularly good, not even a great shooter. I don't think he's good at all. I think he might be one of the worst, if not the worst cards on this list, period. There you go, though. That is 51 Galaxy Opal Hidden Gems, ranked every single Opal Hidden Gem currently in the game. Hopefully, y'all get an S tier or an A tier pull out of your Opal Hidden Gem this season if you open up that pack. And hopefully, y'all did enjoy the video as well. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.